Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Iron Man series. Obviously, as you know, in the last episode, we managed to get ourselves 20 defense, and I'm actually quite enjoying the build so far. We've managed to unlock the Adamant Gloves, the Slayer Helm, and the Initiate, which is 3 really useful sets of things for our account. Obviously, we will be planning on going Zerker, but for now, I'm kind of just enjoying the 20 defense build for now. And we've been pretty busy. We've got ourselves into the PvP arena and we've got ourselves 200 points now, so we are able to get a scroll of imbuing, which is really nice. It means we can happily imbue all of our different items and you can just remove it easy enough. So we're going to start off with the Slayer helmet and we will be imbuing that, and that is absolutely lovely. It gives us a few additional bonuses and it also gives us some mage and range, which is really nice. And it means on tasks we can use our damage boosts for magic and range as well, so I'm happy with that upgrade. I definitely want to go and recolor it. I don't know which one I'm going to go for, but for now that is definitely a nice start to the episode. We went ahead and we got ourselves 270,000 Toko. We got that from selling 30,000 Chaos Runes, which cost about 3 million of our GP, but that's not to worry as we'll be getting a big upgrade out of it. So we are heading into the gem shop. We're going to pick ourselves up an uncut Onyx. Obviously we are able to cut that Onyx and we are going to try and get ourselves a spicy stew boost. We finished off the 85 crafting in between. We had some red d'hide in the bank, so we were able to get the level quite quickly, and it means we can now use a +5 boost with the spicy stews to get ourselves the Onyx amulet. We managed to get it pretty quickly. It wasn't too difficult. Sometimes these can be a bit of a pain to actually get the boost. But there is the Onyx amulet made. Really happy with that, and we're going to go ahead and string it with a ball of wool and we have ourselves the Onyx amulet. Now all we need to do is quickly enchant it. We did have a high enough mage level, which is nice. We don't have a high enough one for the Zenite one, but we will be working on that in the future anyway. And that is the Amulet of Fury created. So it's pretty much a glory with a little bit better strength bonus and some extra prayer bonus, which is nice because we like to have as good of a prayer bonus as possible. So that is really nice to get that one out of the way. Right, we're back and we are going for some DK's kills. We just got a kill for our 23rd Rex kill. Let's see what we can do with our new upgraded armor. Hopefully we can get ourselves the Berserker ring. That would be beautiful. We're going to just bloodburst everything, try and stay as long as we can, and hopefully, like I said, we'll be able to get ourselves a nice Berserker ring upgrade. Right, kill number 2, we're going to get ourselves some swordfish. Not actually the worst drop in the world. We'll keep them on the floor and it means we got a few extra heals as well. Just buried a bone by accident and got 50 prayer, so yeah, that just happened. And not really too sure what I'm going to do on the prayer front. Obviously, hopefully Chivalry comes and we'll be getting 60 anyway. We need to buff this loot. It's absolutely terrible unless you get the rings. I suppose they're only a 1 in 128, so hopefully we don't have to go too dry. I'm really liking this, to be fair. I'm managing to tank quite nicely. I'm using a lot of blood runes, but who cares? I mean, GP's kind of pointless on an Iron Man anyway, so it's not the end of the world. The trip, we are going to be on 40 kill count, so we managed to get ourselves a nice little trip there. I think that's about 17 kill trip, which isn't too bad at all. Run out of prayer, run out of anti-poison, all that good stuff, and we end up with some rock shell legs. That's actually kind of cool. If when we go to a Zerker, at least we've got some rock shell legs to wear, because I prefer the look of those over the rune plate legs. So I'm pretty much gonna be done there for a minute. We're gonna go ahead and bank. I'll probably have another trip in a bit, to be honest, but for now we are kind of getting to grips with it and it feels like it's a lot easier. I do bring the zombie axe in case I need to kill Supreme as well, which is always pretty handy. He absolutely destroys Supreme. It's going to be interesting when I need to get some more kills for Supreme and Prime, but for now that is definitely looking like a pretty doable option. Time to restack up on some runes. I didn't actually realize this place even existed, but we don't have to get blood runes in the wildy anymore. We can get them from this one, so it's time to play Hopscape. Another little 1k blood runes bought. I do just want to show off the bank quickly. As you see, we've only got 1.6 mil left now, so there is a little bit of a plan. Obviously, as some of you know, the Fountain of Rune update could be coming out, which would be really nice. If not, I'll have to do this the hard way. But we do have 3,800 ruby bracelets, which equates to 5.4 mil basically. And we've also got 1.8 mil worth of diamond bracelets. So at least we know we have a lot of GP. We do have like 15,000 bracelets still to make. Obviously, I am out of gold bars, but we do have a couple of ores there that we can use. We've also got a ton of battle staffs, which we can alch for 500k, so that's not too bad at all. If I put orbs on them, it'll double that price as well, which isn't bad at all. So it means we do have a nice cash stack ready for the future. So we're going to stick these 1,000 in there. We'll have to go and pick up some other runes from other shops. They get bought out for most of them. So we'll go into Varrock, we'll go get some more runes and go from there. A little surprise of a level, we just got 88 magic, so that's nice. We're getting closer to unlocking the Zenite enchant, which will be coming up in a few episodes time, hopefully. After that, we did a hard clue and we managed to get ourselves a casket. So let's open it up and we're going to see what we are going to get. And we get ourselves a ton of alcohols, but nothing really too useful. Hopefully we can get ourselves some Blessed High Chaps soon. That would be really nice. So we're actually out of GP, so the plan is to go ahead and alch some of the stuff that we've got in the bank. We've got 22 rune full helm, some Addy swords, and yeah, we're just going to try and get some GP back because we need to get out some runes to carry on the Dagannoth Rex grind. It's going pretty nicely. We are currently sat at 79 kill count, so we've done a fair few kills in the last day. So we're going to have a little evening now, continuing. Hopefully we're going to be able to get the drop. Well, we got a ring. Unfortunately, it's the warrior ring, but I mean, it's still better than the ring of Doolin that we've currently got. So, you know, at least it's an upgrade and it's one item off the list. After that, it was time to complete the Fairy Tale Part 1 quest. We managed to get ourselves the Magic Secateurs. These are good. They give you extra herbs when you are doing herb runs, and that's something that I will be making the most of. So we went ahead and completed the quest. We got some farming XP, some attack XP, but nothing really too crazy from that. And then I went ahead and also completed Fairy Tale Part 2. You don't actually need to finish the quest, but I just thought might as well. The rewards aren't actually too bad as well, so it means we are able to use fairy rings now, and that is kind of an unlock. The main reason why we kind of wanted to get that up, it just makes your life so much easier, so much better as an Iron Man. It means you can transport around the game a lot quicker, and we can overall just enjoy the game. Going to use the lamps on Herblore, as Herblore XP is always pretty much a necessity. It was time for some more Dagannoth Kings. I got a warrior ring again. Unfortunately, it was a duplicate. We've hit the drop table quite a few times now, but unfortunately still no berserker ring. We also got rock shell legs, which are also the same drop rate as well. I took a little break from Dagannoths as I couldn't really be bothered to do them all the time because it kind of just burns you out a little bit. So I decided to take a little break, and we got 6 medium clue caskets to open. Obviously, we are still hunting the boots, so hopefully we'll be able to get them very, very soon. Starting off with some purple sweets, always handy, and some teleports around the game, which are pretty useful as well. Bandos Mitre, we already have one of those, no collection log on that one. A black bolter, which is a collection log, which isn't really any use to us. An ancient blessing as well, nothing really too exciting. Adamant and some fire runes, not very great, and some more adamant as well. So that wraps up 6 clues. That took like 3 hours to get, so I was pretty depressed after opening those. It was then time to go into the defender grind. We can get a myth defender now as we're 20 defense, and it actually is a +1 boost over the Book of War, so we don't really even need to get that. So yeah, we're starting off with the bronze defender, then we come in shortly after with the iron defender. We did get an 83 strength out of that as well. The XP in here is pretty good, so it's not too bad of a grind really. At least you're getting some XP along the way. The iron one came in shortly after, as followed by the steel, which was probably about 75 kills later. You can see we're on 149 kill count. The drop rate is 1 in 50, so if we went pretty much on task for that, so that's not too bad. Started to do some Herblore. I want to get 77 to unlock Saradon and Bruise, so we managed to pick up 72 there. We will be doing a lot more farm runs along the way, and I just took a quick little break from the defender grind until we went back for the black defender, which is the second to last one that we do require. Oh, that took way too long, but we managed to finally get ourselves the Mithril Defender. We went nearly 6 times the drop rate for that, so I'm definitely glad that one is out the way, which is lovely, and it means we have completed the goal, and that is just to get the Mithril Defender. Nice little upgrade on the account, and we've got ourselves a warrior ring and a defender from this. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're going to end the video, guys. I will see you all in the next one. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already,